My name is Megan. I am the owner of Fawn and Finch. We are a women's and children's online shoe business. I manufacture and design women's shoes and children's shoes. So we offer a range of children's footwear ranging from 0 to 6 months up through till 4 to 5 years. And then we also have women's footwear ranging from size 5 to 11. We do have some matchy styles that mummies and bubs can team up and look all cute with, or you can just purchase them for yourself if you feel like treating yourself. Before we were with BidPixel, we were in a position where we were working with another agency that was doing our advertising and also some other elements of our business. And we had found ourselves in a situation where we had to loan money off a family member to help us out because the bills that we were receiving were quite high. And so we were seeing a return on ad spend, but I really wanted to get more return on ad spend and get a good value for money. And so I came across BidPixel through a Facebook group that I was through at the time, and they had rave reviews across the board. So I contacted Dave and the team, and we made the moves to move over. And from there, we have just seen our return on ad spend soar, and it has meant that we've been able to pay back those debts and has put us in a good position financially with the business, because prior to it, we were looking at closing our doors, basically. We were looking for an advertising agency that was going to be transparent with us, and we wanted an advertising agency that would communicate with us things that we could do to improve our business. So we've had extensive chats with Dave and Paul and the team about, our stock on hand and things like that, and increasing our ordering that we're doing, and we've been able to work with them to increase our cash flow to support those movements within the business. Before then, we weren't able to get both of them to marry up, and now they're working well together. So we moved across to BidPixel because we saw an opportunity for us to scale our ad spend, and from what Dave had spoken to me about before coming on board, there was a lot of areas to develop our ads and what we were currently doing. And so we moved across to them because they did offer good value for money, and the communication was fantastic, and everything that they had spoken to us about implementing, Dave and the team were confident that they would be able to achieve for us, and they have. Coming on board with BidPixel was a seamless process. The information and communication with Dave and Paul and his team was very transparent. It was very easy. The things that I needed to implement on my end to give them access to the things that they would need was very easy. We were very nervous coming on board with the new company just because of our experience with our previous agency, but we were just completely gobsmacked at how professional they were and how easy it was to transition over. BidPixel was able to help us solve all of our issues in terms of cash flow and owing money. As soon as we came on with BidPixel, we saw a massive turnaround in our sales and just day-to-day sales. Being that we are an e-commerce online store, there are obviously many things you can do to drive sales to your website, but previously we found that the traffic that was getting driven there wasn't being turned over into a customer, and there were a lot of things that BidPixel were able to do in terms of our targeting of our ads. They were able to do little things like tracking a customer and seeing when their child will be due for the next size up in the footwear and retargeting them at that specific time, whereas those kind of things weren't made aware to us previously that was a possibility. So I found just doing little things like that they've been able to then translate the traffic to the site into a genuine customer and into a genuine sale. So our results that we've seen with BidPixel have been phenomenal. We've always kind of looked at them month to month, but when we really sat down and looked at it across the board, we have spent $31,000 on Facebook advertising, and from that we've seen a return in gross of $283,000, which across the board worked out to be $9 return for every dollar spent on ad spend. We've had over 4,500 purchases through the website since signing on with them, and I think it was over 5 million views on our ads since we've moved over to them. We have been very happy with our relationship with BidPixel. We worked closely with Dave in the beginning, and now we have Paul who manages our account, and I speak to Paul every month. He sends me a very in-depth video that goes over all our reporting and shows where our money's been going and where the results are in it. Everything with them is so transparent. It has been so professional, and we've just been absolutely chuffed. Over the last financial year of being with BidPixel, we've just sat down and done our taxes for this year. So I'm very pleased to say that we are up 25% on last year, which is a fantastic result. We are now working on our summer range, which will hopefully include a couple of more mummy shoe options. We've found that a lot of the ladies are enjoying that side of the business, so we're looking to expand it. And we are now just working on a new sandal for our children's range for the summer, which will be very different to what we normally do. We're looking at a few new materials and a few new options, so hopefully broadening out what we offer. I would say grateful. We were about to shut our doors, and this dream of mine was about to all come crumbling down. And because of what BidPixel has been able to offer us, we're flourishing and we're just going leaps and bounds, which is a really good place to be compared to where we were 12 months ago. I would highly recommend BidPixel. Everybody that I have spoken to about them, I can't say enough good things about the company. Their professionalism, their communication, the results, they speak for themselves, and I would 100% recommend any small business that is in e-commerce to definitely look into BidPixel.